Hey lovely peeps, how you doing? Good, 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 I hope. So out here on the lovely Bowl Hills again. So nice. Yeah, so I've not been that frequent in the videos, but it's all good. Just busy living life. So I noticed that I started doing the little videos out here in nature and doing a different chakra each time, and then when I got to the heart chakra, then it was kind of like, ooh. So I kind of stopped there because I think I had a blockage, but I feel like that blockage is unblocked now. And yeah, so I'm part of that. Like, I actually had a Reiki healing session, and she found that my heart chakra was a bit dull, and she said she had to double check again because, you know, as you all know, I'm a friendly, loving, caring, compassionate person, and always putting out those loving vibes. And so she knows this about me, and so she was like, I needed to check again. And I think, like, in a universal way, yeah, love's on point, but um, in a romantic way, I've been hurt in the past, as we all have, and because I've been single for so long, I never really. I thought I'd like worked through a lot of those issues, but we don't know some of these issues sometimes until someone else is brought into the mix to challenge us and to pick up on our little ways and old defense mechanisms or that are no longer serving us. So it's all about like releasing those and letting go. Sorry, I'm fidgeting about a bit because I kind of want to cross my legs, but my shoes are all muddy because it's been raining, but the sun's out now. Yay! Hey, that's good. Okay, so yeah, what was I saying? So I feel like that's why my heart chakra has been blocked, but I feel like I've been working hard since then at unblocking some of the stuff and pulling up some of these, ways and feelings and blocked emotions, and learning to trust again and open up again. And a bit part of why I've been single for so long is I've not wanted to settle for less, and I'd rather be single than be with someone that isn't right. But I actually feel like I finally found the person that I've always been looking for. Even though we can say like, oh, not looking for anyone or anything, but I don't know, deep down that was something within me, like looking for someone that understands and cares and can elevate me yet ground me at the same time. Someone there for me, because I feel like I'm there a lot for other people and always wanting to help people, and that's been part of it as well, is like learning in relationship as well not to be like a people pleaser or trying to be too nice or agreeable because we care about what the other person thinks, but actually that's not serving us in the long run, because that's not real. And you need to be real right from the beginning. And I'm learning to not put people on pedestals and be less judgmental and more compassionate, to myself and to others. And yeah, and this special person has been helping me as well to let go of the need to get everything perfect all the time and be perfect all the time and live in a way that I think that I should be living, and just let go of that and just breathe and chill out and know that it's okay. So that's really nice, having someone that's understanding, and we communicate really well. I've never had that before. communication is really important. Speaking our truth and feeling and being heard as well. And it's even better if they pick up on things that we don't pick up on ourselves. And yeah, it's really, really, really refreshing. And normally I get all my head in the clouds and fairy tale and lose my way a bit in thinking, but I feel like I'm not doing it this time because this is real and it's something totally different to he's someone totally different to anyone I've experienced before, and this is a relationship like none I've had before. Although I feel like this is like my first adult relationship, really, because, like proper relationship. I mean, I have had one since being an adult, but I don't think it was an adult relationship, So yeah, it's nice when you finally feel like you got to the place where you're happy with yourself as a person and feel whole and complete, and then you find someone to share that with. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So yeah, anyway, opening up the heart chakra is a good thing. So I'm looking forward to having another Reiki session with Crystal Jade Healing, I think. Crystal Jade Reiki Healing. Yeah, she's amazing, really, really good. And she could really sense a lot of the things that was going on, which I found really amazing, even though I know all this stuff and believe in Reiki. I know it works, but then to actually see it in action, it practically working, it's really cool. So yeah, don't need any of them non-believers. But yeah, obviously Reiki is good for healing in certain ways and certain things. But obviously, some things need more than just Reiki. But I feel like for spiritual blockages and stuff like that, definitely is worth looking into. But then again, all our body is connected, and it is good to just be aligned with those things. And Reiki is just all about God consciousness and life force, breath, the breath that we all take. Yeah, we're all a rainbow, we're all humans, and I just love how everything's connected like that. I find it really interesting. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot freer and not overwhelmed and not caught up in egoic ways of loving. And my mum said something really cool. She said, you gotta try to love more than you think. Let that sink in. Love more than you think. So it's kind of a double meaning, because love more than you think you should, but also love more, what she meant is I think a lot and overthink a lot, so love even more than you overthink. So yeah, thanks Mum, always got the good advice there. It's such a beautiful day. It was raining earlier and I was moaning, and I think I should always count our blessings. That's another thing I wanted to talk about, because I've got lots of positive messages for you guys, and just in general I feel like I need to share a lot of positivity with the world, and that's a lot of pressure sometimes, and I've always felt like that. Even before social media and stuff, just feel like I got to uplift people and help people feel joy and see their potential and see their greatness. I've just always had this urge in me to elevate people and boost people and help them realize things about themselves that they maybe don't see. But I'm learning a lot, like, you know, that's a lot to take on, and we can't be all things to all men. And, you know, also, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Everyone sees this happy, sunny side of me, and I don't want you to think that that's like false, because it's not false, but I try to just share that stuff on my social media. And when I feel down, I don't even see my friends and that. I just retreat, and I have that time to myself in solitude to work through whatever things. I don't like to bring other people down, so I kind of stay away from people when I feel down. But that's not really showing a well-rounded view of myself. And I know I've tried to put up videos when I was in fibro flare and things, and I got slated for my illness, and that made me feel really bad, so I just deleted those videos. So I hope people don't think that that's false of me only showing positivity, or people thinking that that is just me, because I'm a complex human being and have many emotions, and I'm not all happy sunshine all the time, and you know, I'm not zero waste all the time. I am vegan all the time, but you know, some of these things I talk about and promote is things that I hold dear in my heart, and ways that I think we should all be living. But I know we're not all perfect, and I'm not perfect, and you know, I'm not 100% zero waste and not 100% positive all the time and stuff. So you know, we've all got to just be a bit easy on ourselves and others. You know, people are complex beings, and it's hard enough for us to understand ourselves, let alone other people. So we just shouldn't judge. That's been a big thing about opening up the heart chakra, is just letting go of judgment. And in a way, that's kind of hindered me a bit, because it stopped me having my drive so much in veganism activism. Is while I've been thinking about consciousness and letting go of ego, it's made me step away from all of that, because a lot of it was like ego in a way driving me, but the ego is telling me that it's for all these other reasons as well. But the whole I'm right, you're wrong philosophy is the ego. So then where I've been more compassionate and understanding, then that's made it feel or seem like I don't care as much, but just trying to let go of things, because it doesn't serve anyone to feel bogged down. And like, I feel like I've got out of the pattern now of getting overwhelmed, because I used to get so overwhelmed of all the woes in the world, and it used to really drown out everything else. And when I was doing lots of activism and that, I didn't think it was affecting me that much, but it does take its toll. And so I'm just trying to be a positive role model for the vegan movement and show people that we can have a nice, happy, balanced life being vegan. But yeah, I feel like I've gone off on a little tangent there. I don't know what point I was trying to make, but yeah, I feel like I'm at a point in my life as well. I'm not sure which direction to take, and everything seems a bit unknown in a way, but I'm learning to just be okay with that, and you know, surrender to uncertainty. And it's okay, you know, we don't need to add our value and worth to what we're doing. You know, we're all beings, and we're all valuable and worthy, you know. Whew. So I've been doing lots. I did a poetry performance at Bridlington Vegan Fest, so that's inspired me to work on my poetry more and get more of that out. So that's something you should be seeing more of. But anyway, I'm going to head off now. I think I've said a lot of things. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a deliciously beautiful day, full of love, joy and abundance. And hopefully it's not too windy where you are, but if it is, then just listen to the wind and it's nice. Soak up the sun rays, and hopefully there's some sunshine in your area if that's what you like. I'm gonna have to go on holiday, I think, because I just want some nice sunshine and the beach and swim in the sea. I swam in the sea at Bridlington, which was nice, but something more tropical would be a little tastier. Anyway, I'm just gonna shut up now, but thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe and share, and yeah, have a wonderful day. Love you lots. Mwah. Peace. Bye.